Hey guys, it's Drew. I'm here with the charm swap for January. I'm not going to be having a charm swap for February. I'm sorry about that, but I do have some really important things coming up. I'm going to CHA. I have a lot of Ustream classes that I need to do. I just don't have enough time for January, but we probably will have one in March. So there were 5 groups when I first started, and I only got 12 people who actually sent their charms, so there's going to only be 3 groups because I filled in the other 3. So there's going to be 3 groups, and every group gets charms from me. And so basically, you might get charms from people that weren't in your group because I kind of had to mix and match them. But basically, you'll see every charm that you get. So we're going to start off with Group 1's charms. I'm going to start off with mine. I took mine out of the package just so you could see them, and mine are not up to par with your guys' at all. This is my first one. It's kind of like a shabby chic charm is what I call it. It has these 2 rose quartz dangles, and then it has a pink pearl and some rose quartz on it as well. It hangs about 2 inches long, so it's a fairly good sized charm, and I really like the way it turned out, and I thought it'd be fun to put on a shabby chic album. So I'm just going to lay these down so you guys can probably see them. And then this is kind of, it reminds me of like a light post, I don't know why, but it has some chain and it has a sodalite dangle. I'm going to bring my light in a little bit more. It has a sodalite dangle here. You can see that sodalite dangle. And then it has a pearl and it has this chain that goes in a little bit. So I thought that was really cool also. And every group gets different charms from me. I didn't make them all the same. And then we have, I'm opening mine from the people, so I don't have to open yours. This one is from Barbara Jones, I think. Yeah, Barbara Jones, I'm pretty sure. And you'll have all of her information when you guys get your charms, but this is what her charms look like. Super adorable. Love the turquoise and this butterfly charm down here. And then she packaged them up on this. This is a Stampin' Up! The Stampin' Up! Top Note die. And so those are really adorable. And then she had the pink one and then this little heart dangle at the bottom. So yours were great, Barbara. And then these are probably one of my favorite charms. They're from Janet Strite. And you guys, these charms are amazing. I love them. Look at this. Look at these charms. Look at how, like, I just love them. They're like bronze and they have all these different colors in them. And they're just so, like, neat and altered art. It just looks super duper cool. So that's one of them. This is my favorite one that she made, and look, it has some chain, and then it has these adorable little charm dangles at the bottom. So I absolutely love Janet's charms. You did such a good job, Janet, at these charms. And then she hung them on the Making Memories garment pins, which was a great addition to the charms. So these are absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for those charms, Janet. And then we have the charms from Karen. And here are what her charms goes by. Here are what her charms are. I need to hurry up because I'm already at 3 minutes. But really super cool long charm dangle, and it's linked in between, so it actually moves a lot more. And then this really nice little filigree down there, and this charm here that has some red and black and cream in it. So it's perfect for like using your Die Cuts of the View white and black collection, adding some pops of red in it, and it has this really pretty crystal charm at the bottom there, and there's her information. You guys could, you're going to get her information when you get your charms. And the last person in Group 1 made these charms, and this is Kim Dunson, and I'm trying to get this for here. But I love how she wire wrapped this bead down here. You probably can't see it on video. I'll take it out of the packaging since it is mine, because I want to share with you guys how she wire wrapped her charm. But I'm not sure if you guys can really see that wire wrapping, but there's like wire wrapped around the charm. And then she added some great dangles on this charm, and then she added this charm here. And I love the bead at the bottom of this charm. And they just clip off using the lobster claw and clip them onto your project. And so that's her charms. So that's all of Group 1's charms, and mine are going to come in packages as well. And I'm just going to scooch these over to the side over here while I do Group 2. Now, Group 2 has some great charms as well. This was Kelly's charms, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kelly Peters, this is her charms. And I love the way she packaged. I love this paper here. I think it's Die Cuts with a View. And she added some really pretty blue cinchy lace. And then I love this. Look at this beaded bead down here. It has these little tiny micro beads on it. And it's just like iridescent. It's really cool. And then she added this really nice charm assemblage here. And so that's one of Kelly's charms, and the other charm she hung on this really neat kind of safety pin type thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but I love how she added beads on to the actual safety pin clip. So I'm going to take this off so I could share with you guys. But look at, she added some beads onto the actual safety pin clip thing, and it clips closed like this. And then she added some ribbon, and this huge crystal at the bottom, and it just looks really nice. I love the way her charm turned out as well. So that's her other charm. And what's great is she included a newspaper flower that you could easily unhook from the back, as in like you could take it off the back, and then you could add it to your project if you'd like to. I thought that was super cool. I'm just assuming that's why she did it, but you could add it onto your project. She sent me a whole like dozen of these, and I've used a lot of them. They're super duper cool to use in your projects, guys. So that's cool how she did that as well. Okay, I need to get moving here. So that's Kelly's, and then we have, this is Angela's charms, and look at her packaging. There's like a little purse with a Tim Holtz keyhole, and again, I'm going to take them out of the packaging. I should have done this first because I want to get all 3 groups done in this one video. But look at, she like glimmer misted the back of it, really pretty, it's all glimmery. I'm not sure if you could see the glimmer in there. And then handmade by Angela Brown, and her YouTube is Queen Bee's Creations. And then look at how great her packaging is. She added, look at, I love her charms. Like this one here, super adorable charm. Love it. And then this charm is great also. It has like a triple dangle, and this bead right here is so heavy, you guys. I'm not even joking. It is super heavy. So I love it. And look at it, it has like a little daisy on it. And then she added this one, which is like a matte pearl. And then she added this crackle bead, which are super cool. I love those. And then she added some roses to cover up the hanging. I don't even know how she hung them on there, but I love the way she did. So that's hers. Those are Angela's charms. And then we have Trudy's charms, and there's her information if you could see that. And her charms are, I love them. They're perfect for red, white, and blue for 4th of July if you added both of them on. But this one has a key and a lockdown at the bottom here. And then the other one has these like pearl chips. And I love the way she packaged them in this little pink bag. And this one has some pearl chips and a little seahorse at the bottom. So those are Trudy's charms. Super adorable Trudy. And then the last person in group 2 is... Okay, we're good on time. Oh my gosh, is there... Oh, it's right here. She's Allison Pearson, and her YouTube is 1966 Allison. And her blog is lifeandtimesofallison.blogspot.com. And she used one of those Tim Holtz labels. She punched holes in them and added them on with a garment pin on this one. And look at how great. These are so perfect for a grungy album. This so looks like something Arlene from My Butterfly Kisses would like, because she loves these colors. And then it has a little butterfly at the bottom. So that is adorable, Allison. And then she added this one as well, which has more those crackle beads of the that Angela used. And I love the bead caps. And then she added one of the Tim Holtz word strips or muse strips. I'm not sure what they are, or tags. I'm not really sure. And they look like this. And she covered both sides, and they're really super cool. So that was the second. These are everyone's charms in group 2. Did I show you my charms yet for group 2? I don't think I did. So group 2's charms, I wanted to do something different for, I'm still in group 2, but look at this is my first charm, and what I did for this charm was I added 2 of these filigrees, and I glued buttons to either side of it, and this is perfect for a vintage album. Then I added a little dangled pearl, and I thought it was just fun. I thought it was different than what everyone else was going to be doing, so I just did it like that. And then the second charm is this one that has 3 pearls all encased in bead caps. And then it has this little adorable little butterfly charm at the bottom. So I thought that would be fun to add to your album as well. So those are my charms for group 2. So this is all group 2's charms. I'm going to kind of move these over to the side. Try not to get them all mixed up with everyone else's charms. Okay, and then we have our last group, which is group 3. And they did an amazing job also. I'm going to share with you guys mine for group 3 before I start bickering away and forget about mine. This is mine. This is kind of like what I did for group 1 charm, which looks like this. They're kind of similar, but this one's a white one, and it has a huge pearl on it, and then it has these 2 dangles of mother of pearl chips, and I kind of like it, again, for a shabby album, or white and black album, or a wedding album, whatever you like to do that one for. And this is just a really simple pearl drop that you could add onto your album. Super simple, perfect for a tag or whatever. So I thought that one was kind of fun to do with the pink, the brown, and the white, which are my favorite colors combination. And then we have, this is Nancy's Charms. Look at, she added this fabric rose, and I thought it was super cool. It has this crystal in the center, and she added them on these really durable lanyard clips. And one of these has like some chain that dangles down, like these really chunky big chain, and then it has this little crystal dangle, and this one that says "Be Yourself" on it, really adorable. And then a little crystal dangle again, and this kind of box square dangle. And then this little assemblage of pearl and black beads here. And then on this side we have a little, I love how she did this. This is a toggle clasp, actually. This is the other side of the toggle. You'd normally use this for, like, jewelry. You'd slip this in here like this. I'm pretty sure you guys all know how to use a toggle clasp. And it kind of just forms something like this. But she actually used this in her charm assemblage. And it looks something like this when it actually lays out, and I thought it looked super cool when it actually laid out. And it has some green in this butterfly bead, and then the end of the toggle, and then another one of those gemstone beads that she added there. So those are her charms. Again, these are Nancy's charms here. I'm just going to set these off to here. And then this is Dolly's charms, and oh my gosh, you guys, I love her packaging. I'm going to share with you guys Dolly's packaging, but look at, this is her information, Dolly Lang, and see, she was originally in group 1, but not all of her partners were in it, so I kind of had to mix and match the groups. So now you're in group 3, Dolly, but everyone's charms are great. And, trying to unwind this, not really sure how they go on here. Okay, there we go. But look at how she added a little purse and a little prima flower with a leaf, and this is a little purse dangle. I thought that was super cool how you did that. And then she has your charm that clips on and off, and she used pink chain. I've never seen that. Pink chain, and she added multiple charms on it, so love it. Some shoes, and a heart key, and a love key, and then this like really crystally heart down at the bottom. So that was her charm. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. You might be able to see it a little bit better on the table. And I love how she packaged them. And that was her first charm. She also did a great packaging for her second one as well, which looks like this. And I think she used her Cricut cartridge on this one. I have to get moving. 2 minutes left. But look at how awesome she did this charm. I absolutely love the way it looks. Is that supposed to be stuck? Yeah, there. Yeah, it is. But look at, she had a little, I think this is from a Cricut cartridge, I'm not 100% sure, but it's a little, light bulb, and perfect for Christmas next year, or even Christmas scrapbooking that you haven't finished up from this year, or years before that. She added some of this great ribbon, and look at her charm. I'm going to take it off of this here. But look at, she had this humongous bell star, and it has these little star cutouts. It's just super cool. Then she added a great assemblage of colors for Christmas, and they're all linked onto a lobster clasp, and she just clipped it onto here, and so maybe you guys will be able to see it a little bit better on the back here. That's what her charm looks like. And then we have, this is LaShonda's Charms, and she is at, her blog is stampinwithladiva.blogspot.com, and I just pulled it off of the brand that she included, but her charms are super adorable as well. Look at, she hand-wrapped this one. I'm not sure if you could see the wrapping of the bronze wire on there. You might be able to see it. And she added on this Be Yourself, like the other lady did, Be Yourself, what Nancy did on hers, and she added it on as well. And then she did this one, which has a butterfly bead on it, really adorable, and then this huge heart filigree. So that's what her other charm looks like. So these are what LaShonda's charms look like. So really super adorable for LaShonda's charms. And so those are LaShonda's. And then Last but not least, we have Joyce Marcel. If you can see her right there, Joyce Marcel. So, sorry about that, guys. These are Joyce's charms. And how much time do we have? Oh, we're already over time. Oh, well, hopefully YouTube will let me upload it. But these are Joyce's charms here. Really long charms. Super fun. So, those are Joyce's charms. I'm not going to go into much detail because we're almost out of time, you guys. Well, we are. So, this is what Joyce's charms look like. Super duper fun. So, thank you guys so much for being in this charm swap. And your charms will be sent out on Monday, which is tomorrow. So again, thanks so much for watching, guys. And don't forget to tune in on Tuesday for my humongous secret. Bye, everyone.